Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my current, it's gonna be beauty, fashion, accessory favorites. So we're not going to be limited to makeup today. Actually, I don't really have that many makeup items. It's mostly like accessories, skincare, and fashion. So first I'm gonna start off with skincare. So you guys actually did see these products a couple videos back. I collaborated with Botanic Farm on my Get Unready With Me video, and I've just been absolutely obsessed with all of the products, specifically the Avocado Honey Rich Toner and Lotion. I've been using these every single day. I was using them day and night, and then I'm just trying out another skincare brand right now, so I wanted to use this in the daytime. I'm using the other stuff in the nighttime. And I said in the video that what I love about them is that they're really hydrating, but they're not too intense. They absorb quickly, which is something that I love, especially being more prone to oily skin. So I've been wearing the two of these things together. I go in with the toner first, and then I go in with the lotion, and I've been wearing that underneath my makeup, and I've been absolutely loving the way that it looks. Also from Botanic Farm, which was also in the video, is the Green Ferment Cleansing Sherbet. This has been like my absolute favorite thing to remove my makeup. It comes in a solid, so it looks like coconut oil. And then when you take it, if you didn't see that video, I did a demonstration with it, but I just take out a little bit with the back of my nail and then heat it up in my hands, and then you just go into your makeup and it just dissolves your makeup immediately. I was using the cleansing oil by Tatcha, and I just didn't like the way, I just didn't think that it removed my makeup very well. So I started using it to clean my beauty blender. But this I absolutely love. And I think maybe it's because it's a solid, I don't know, but I really, really love it. It doesn't irritate my eyes. None of these products irritate my eyes, which is really big. I hate when you go in with a lotion and you can't just like slap it all over your face. You have to be really careful around your eyes. That drives me nuts. But none of these products do that. They don't have a heavy scent or anything like that, and I've just been really loving them. And they agreed to extend my code for, I think, another month. I'll have to put the date, like the end date, down below. But if you use the code ALEX30, you can get 30% off of anything on the Botanic Farm website. So I'll link all of that stuff down below. Next up is another skincare thing. This is the H2O Plus Beauty Teak Rose On The Move Intensive Hand Cream. Very long name. This is just a hand cream. The reason that I got this is because it smells so incredibly delicious. It's very difficult to explain smells, but it is teak rose, so it's got kind of like a warm, more masculine scent. But then I mean, it's rose, so it's got like a little bit of floral, but not too much. It's not like light and fresh. It just smells like fall to me. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells so delicious. And the first time that I was exposed to this scent was, I think Karen, I Love Seta. I believe she was wearing the oil. It comes in a dry body oil, and she was wearing the oil and it smelled so good. So I got the oil, but I don't really use it that often unless like going to an event and I have skin showing or something. I'll wear it on like my legs or my shoulders. But I just wanted to smell it all the time. So this is available at Ulta, and it just smells so delicious. So I highly recommend it if you like teak and rose. All right, next up I want to talk about the new Elcie Cosmetics Velvet Sponge. I think if you guys saw my unboxing video, I opened this package in that video, and I was excited to try it because I've been looking for a sponge that is pointed that would actually work for me. Because a lot of them, they're way too long, they're way too flimsy, or maybe they're too hard, and I just can't, it just doesn't work. I have very sunken under eyes in here, so it can be really hard to get in there with a beauty blender. It just ends up being way too big. And I'll be honest, when I first started using this, you're gonna see, it becomes huge when it's wet. Can you see the difference there? Like humongous. So I was like, this is going to be way too big to use. But I've been loving it. Ever since I got that package, I've been using it. This side I use for my foundation, and it literally does your face in like 3 seconds because the sponge is so big. And then I've been loving this side for my under eyes. It's the perfect size. It's not too dense, it's not too light. The pointed end isn't too like thin, so it doesn't go in and like poke your under eye, because I feel like I've used a couple from Morphe that are like that and they're way too thin. I've just been absolutely loving this sponge, and I haven't really been using I haven't used my beauty blender once until today. I used it to apply liquid illuminator and that's it. But this is the only thing I've been using to apply my foundation. Highly recommend it. All right, next up are 2 lip items from Charlotte Tilbury. The first up is the Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner in Iconic Nude. This is probably the best lip liner that I've ever used, hands down. This is the color that I've been looking for pretty much my entire life. It's perfection. And I don't even know how to describe it. It's creamy enough, but it's still matte, because I hate like the really, really creamy lip liners. I think I got one from Sephora one time because I like to overline my lips, and if it's way too creamy, then it gives you that highlight and it just makes it really obvious that you've overlined your lips. My lips are really obvious today because I'm wearing a metallic thing, but ignore that. I'll zoom you in so you can see it. It's this gorgeous cool toned nude, and I love using a color that's like a little bit darker than my lips, just a little bit, so that I can overline, and then it just creates a little bit more dimension when you go in with like a slightly lighter lipstick. And then the lipstick that I want to talk about is Nude Kate, again by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is just like these two together, the combo is perfection. It's like the perfect nude lip. This is pretty much every time I've been wearing a nude lip recently, it's been this combination. So Nude Kate is just, it's lighter than the lip liner, and it's slightly warmer, and it's a little bit more of a creamy texture, but the colors just look so gorgeous together. And when you combine them, it just creates the perfect dimension to your lips. This is like the nude combo that I've been looking for my entire life. So if you've been looking for like a new nude lip combo, highly recommend it. Also, it looks good on me when I have a tan and when I'm super fair. So if it's versatile like that, you know it's good. Okay, this may have already been in a favorites video, but honestly, it's so good that I have to talk about it again. This is the Tarteist Brow Gel by Tarte. It's so, yeah, I may have already put this in a favorites video. I don't know, but it's literally the best brow gel I've ever used in my entire life, ever, hands down, ever. First of all, I love the packaging, black and gold. When I first got it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this because the brush is really tiny. It's super tiny, but I absolutely love it. It's the only thing that keeps my brow hairs in place. Only brow gel I've ever used. I've tried to use like a few other, I've tried to use Benefit, I've tried to use MAC, I've tried to use like a few other ones that Ico, I think, that have been sent to me recently, and I'm just like, no, nothing will replace this brow gel, nothing. I tried soap brows, not a fan, can't get it to work for me. This does for me what soap brows are supposed to do, or the effect that you're supposed to have. So all the time I get questions, sorry, I thought my camera shut off. All the time I'm asked if my brows are microbladed, and I honestly think it's just because like this just keeps them so perfect, so perfect. So honestly, this is something that I'm probably going to repurchase for like the rest of my life because I've never found a brow gel that is nearly as good. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about is actually a clothing item, and it is the top that I'm currently wearing. This shirt is a bodysuit from Naked Wardrobe, and I'm sure you guys have seen them. They're really, really popular, and I just love absolutely everything from Naked Wardrobe. The great thing about that, well, first of all, this neckline is like hands down my favorite neckline of all time. It's just flattering on everybody. It immediately looks like more dressed up. You know, they come in like every single color. I have white, gray, black, obviously, and I don't know what this is, like a cocoa color. And I think they have it in olive now. But yeah, it's absolutely so gorgeous, super flattering. It's nice and thick. They're double lined on this part, not the arms. The arms aren't double lined, but the center of it is double lined, and it's got the thong bottoms, so you don't, if you're wearing like super tight pants or anything like that, you don't have to worry about any lines. And they're really good for petites. So I'm 5'2", and it's impossible to find like bodysuit type things that actually fit me. I have a few from Forever 21 that are just like, they are terrible. And they don't have, they're just like the regular bottoms. So it's just, if you're wearing jeans, it just like doesn't work. But I absolutely love these. They're super popular. They're really flattering. They're like a staple. Naked Wardrobe actually has like a ton of staple items. Like they have the tank top, bodysuits. They have all kinds of really great leggings. They have sets, and I think they pretty much always have like 20% off. Not always, but it's like every Tuesday or something it's 20% off. They're always having sales and stuff like that. So if you follow them on social media, they always announce it, which is awesome. All right, and then the last item that I want to talk about is this bag right here. Is this the most bomb thing you've ever seen? I love the color of it. It's like so perfect. I know that it's winter, or it's going to be winter soon, and yellow probably isn't like a winter color, but it is for me. So this is from Teddy Blake. It's real leather, it's made in Italy. It's absolutely gorgeous quality. It came with this card that says, slight imperfections in the leather and the stitching are entirely normal as they are natural materials and are worked entirely by hand. So these bags are made by hand. This is, I think, the Buti, B-U-T-I, I don't know. I'm gonna say Beauty, and I think that's the style. So it has like a little thing right here. they're not cheap, I will say that. This was gifted to me, I should say that. So it has like this little belt thing, and then you open it up, and it's just got like so much room in there. It's got all kinds of pockets, a zip pocket, and then it came with like a shoulder strap. I absolutely love it. I think it's the perfect size. I feel like this style is really in right now. And I'm like kind of a bag hoarder. I'm super obsessed with it ever since I like have ever had any money to spend ever. I used to always go to TJ Maxx and buy myself like a $20 bag. Like literally always. That was my favorite thing. In high school, I'd show up in like sweats, like a sweatshirt, sweatpants, flip-flops, killer bag, like all the time. So this is my absolute favorite. I'm so obsessed with it. I love it so much and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I believe that they said that they were going to give me a code for you guys. So I will link everything that you possibly need to know down below in the description in case there's a coupon code, anything like some kind of discount, whatever it is. If you're a bag hoarder like me, and I'm really excited about the color because all of my bags are black. Like literally everything that I use now is black. I can use a little bit of color in my life. Oh, and it also came with this like duster bag, which I spilled water on earlier, which is just super nice. It's basically a pillowcase. There's one more thing that I wanted to talk to you about that I totally forgot because it's just sitting here. And this is the Brushfolio. So when I was at the makeup show, I was gifted this, and it's basically just like a stand to hold all of your brushes in. And I absolutely love it so much. I wish that I had 5 of them because I have so many brushes going at all times, and I usually just keep them in like this kind of thing. And it's so impossible. You're constantly like digging around trying to find the right brush. And this is so easy. Like it has them all laid out. It's perfect. It's really great if you're a professional makeup artist. Obviously, you can just, it's kind of like you take out all your brushes, throw them in whatever carrier, and then you can just fold it up. So it's really easy for travel. But no, I absolutely love it. It's like something that I didn't really think that I needed, but now I'm so glad that I have it. And I just want to say thank you to everybody at Brushfolio for giving me this because I love it now, and now I need to have like 3 more. They're so good. It's got like a patent leather. I don't know if you can see that. It's got like a patent leather. They had like 3 different ones. I think they had 2 that were this size and then one that was like a little bit smaller. Maybe they had 3 different sizes. I can't remember. This is just so awesome. I've been looking for like a way to store my brushes, and it's really great because then I can just kind of like pick it up and put it somewhere else. So Zipa can't take my brushes because she's been stealing them a lot lately. So if any of you guys are interested in this, I will obviously link it down below. All right guys, that's everything. I know it's not a ton of stuff and it was kind of all over the place with like fashion and style and accessories, but those are all things that I've absolutely been loving. Lately, I haven't really had that many makeup products that I've just been obsessed with. I don't know why. Maybe I'll do more regular favorites. I just don't really fall in love with things that quickly. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in any of the products, like I said, I will list anything down below. I've got coupon codes for you guys to make sure that if you're interested in any of those, you use them because you don't want to give up 30% off skincare. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Come on. And as always, if you have any suggestions for future videos, leave them down below. Also, I filmed this makeup look. Don't think that I would not film this makeup look. Do you love it? All right guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.